Alright, we are back into Scarlet Hollow. Time for episode 3. I'm super excited for this. So yeah, let's continue. If you dare, yes. Yep, yeah, I already saved. Would you like to see a recap of, yes, I would like to see a recap of what just happened. We want just a recap of episode 2. Willis, you better stay out of trouble today. I want you home by sunset. I don't want to hear complaints. Just do what I ask and we don't have any more problems. Sunset. Yeah, when you can fix you some of Silver's tea, you blend, maybe it'll calm you down a bit. I think you'll like today's mix. Lemon balm should help ease stress and tension. And if you feel like talking, I'll be all ears. I see you're a person. I can respect that. You never know how someone might respond to hearing the truth of what you encountered last night. Seen Rosalie around town? I don't want to be a helicopter dad, but she hasn't been answering my texts, and I wanted to make sure she didn't get in trouble out there. Dr. Kelly, we were wondering if you would be okay if Reese could come and hang out. Nothing steering us, I promise. Or you two plan is probably beyond what he can manage right now anyways. I am the only person in this town who truly cares about your safety. Don't forget that. Even if it's already too late to stop what's going to happen. Hey, thanks for the help. It's great to meet all of you. That's right, we do need to talk to Isaac. Yep, then we saw Rosalie go to the cave. We go follow after her. She didn't. I guess old Maxwell place doesn't cut it for as a secret hangout spot these days. But the Shaman, yeah. Yeah. I really feel bad for what happened to those kids. Like I feel like I should have went back and tried to save them, but there was no way. There was no way I could save them. This house is haunted. Yep. And then they ran off. Hey, you alright, Bulldogs? Oh yeah, then we saw that thing. Yeah. And then this is where shit just went south. Alright, so yeah, right now I have 3 people dead. Probably more. We'll see. Yeah, she does say a word, yeah. Alright. When you close your eyes, thoughts drift to the list of Becca, terrified and alone if they're not already dead. Alright. Sunshine filters through the dusty windows of the estate as the dull aches of last night's activity throb in and out of focus. You managed to survive a second night in the town of Scarlet Hollow. As you pull yourself out of bed, you can feel the soot and grime of the shaman still stuck to your skin. I'm gonna take a shower. You step into the guest bathroom into the shower. Water is hot and surprisingly clean. It's surprising enough clean. As the steam fills your lungs and the soap washes down the drain, you we're gonna think about those two kids. You think about those two kids still buried in that horrible mine. You're done here. You turn off the faucet and dry yourself off. Time to start the day. Check out the puzzle, check out the window. Oh. Let's look out the window. You hold your brush in personal bedroom room. You saw something out there out of your corner yesterday morning. You can't help to anticipate what might be out there. Through your sigh of relief, nothing's out there watching you. At least nothing you can see. Pull out your phone and open up your group chat with Stella and Cal. What's the game plan for today? It'll probably be a bit before you get a response. And we'll text her as well. How you holding up? Stella as well. Head downstairs. You enter the kitchen and find your cousin in the midst of devouring a pint of vanilla chocolate chunk. She isn't alone. Fruva glares at you from her usual spot on the counter as a red-headed woman busts herself through trying to type as best she can. You can imagine that the first face in the kitchen is Jenny. Teva did manage that she comes in on Wednesdays to clean. Teva's gaze swirls from that the woman of you, her glare intensifying. We'll just say hi. Hi, you must be Jane. Tabitha mentioned that you be coming in today. That's right. I'm just here doing a little bit of cleaning. What cleaning Miss Tabitha will let me do at least. I could have the place looking brand new, you know. Don't go making any big renovations or moving anything around. I like knowing where my stuff is. Okay. Okie dokie. It's so nice to finally meet you, Bulldog. I mean, I guess I did meet you on Monday when you popped into the diner. But seeing someone somewhere and meeting them face to face are two completely different things, I suppose. They are two completely things. Do. All I'm trying to say is that it's wonderful to finally actually meet you, and I'm so happy to be part of the family. Is here to keep Miss Talbot company with everything that is. Janny, Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Tablet. Am I being too much again? Okay. Any updates on those two girls? No. Tyler takes one last spoonful of ice cream and then discards the empty container, turning to you with her trademark scowl. Let's get going. I got an errand to run into town, and every time I've left you here alone, something terrible wound up happening. So you're coming with me. What am I picking here? Oh yeah. I'll be there in a couple minutes. I feel like shit from last night. I just have to wrap up morning routine. Give me your track record. If I let you out of my sight, you probably just disappear into the wilderness, only to return in the middle of the night after burning down the city hall. Jane, lock up when you leave, please, and don't go rearrange anything. I'll know. Oh, Bulldog, before you go, I heard about what happened last night. I mean, heard about it before Miss Tabitha mentioned it just now, and then I heard it again. I just wanted to say that I'm so sorry you got caught up in that. I'll be praying for those poor kids. I can't imagine how scared they must be. Thanks, last time was a lot. If you ever need to talk to anyone, my husband is the local pastor. Really? He's a gentleman. He's a gentleman and always wanting to lend an ear. He's actually been going a little stir crazy ever since we moved here, but with nobody really attending sermons. It'd probably do him a lot of good to talk to you through your worries. Yeah, sure, why not? Having a pastor on his body dial is always handy. Debatable. And my Daniel is a wonderfully talented pastor. Also debatable. Enough darling, we're leaving. Okay, goddamn. You and Tabitha walk through the doors of the estate into her car. The ride to town is uneventful. Your cousin, unsurprisingly, is more focused on the road than making conversation. All right, we're just popping into the general store for a few minutes. What are we doing at the general store? Picking up tea from Silver. You drink tea? Yeah, whatever. I do a lot of stuff you don't know about. Okay. Oh yeah, we'll pick this up. After everything that's happened in the past 2 days, it's nice just to go on an errand. Exactly. You tap turn as the door to the general store burst open. A frustrated exes shouting behind her. Fine, okay, keep calling him. Keep letting him get away with stuff you never would have let me so much as think about. I'm sick of carrying this family. Storms off, the door slowly drifting shut behind her. Other people and their drama. If more people kept things to themselves, they'd be a lot happier. I'm not sure about that, Tabitha. You don't seem happy. I'm surprised to see.
Attention, we are being followed. Shall I dispatch the welcoming drones?
Follow. How you doing, man? I thought you were still streaming. I had followed you and then started my stream, so I'm sorry if I didn't answer any questions. But yeah, thanks for that follow. What was that? She seems so measured. Exactly, it's unbecoming. Come on, Ray, let's go. Still playing Repo, have a good... Hey, yeah, you too, man. Thanks for the follow again. Yeah, but he's there every day, and I know he comes in to see you every now and then, so... I hardly think Mr. Termine is not coming into the diner for one day. It's something to worry about. Well, if you say so. See you around, so. You have a good one, dear. On top of them, long time no see. Feels like you never make it all the way down to the main street. Okay. Hey, I'm sure it goes without saying, but I just wanted you to know that all of us at the diner really feel for you, and anything you need, just let us know, okay? What? Avery nods politely and then leaves without saying a word. Who the hell was that? That was Avery Tabitha from the diner? Okay, sure. Anyways, it's not important. Good morning, Sybil. Good morning, you two. Hope you're doing well after last night's activities. Is the new blend ready? Of course. Bulldogs, if you would like to keep Miles company, tell him that I will just be a minute. Okay, she just needs some time to cool down. Emotions are a little high considering everything that happened yesterday. She'll settle down soon enough. I'm just glad both of my little ones made it out okay. Why does she have to go somewhere else to go get tea? Maybe it is drugs. Maybe we're talking about drugs here. Try listening in. Find so spot near the door and listen in. The wall of the tea rooms are surprisingly thick, and you can only make out snippets of the conversation. I know it. Longer, short nose. Aren't easy to come by. Is there enough? Just fine. Make sure this is all. Not keeping it. You only have one. Plenty of times. What the fuck? Your listening session is halted as the tinging of the bells announce another partner. Excuse me? Wait, you're Bulldog, aren't you? My name is, fuck, it's Bo. My name is Bo. I'm Duke's boy. It's a pleasure to meet you. Mrs. Forsyth called me on the phone and told me you saw what happened to my daddy. God damn it. God damn it, Bo. I didn't... I'm so sorry for your loss. Thank you. Mrs. Forsyth said that you and Mrs. Richmond did your best. I'm thinking you tried to help. Mom's pretty broken up about it. I'm trying to hold it together since I'm the man of the house now. Me and him were supposed to be bring Big Bay to the state fair this week, but now he's gone. And as this is morning, so is she. So I suppose if I'm not going to the fair, I may as well make myself useful and get out of the woods to look for what's left of Daddy. Alright. You were there, right? You could tell me where to look so I can try and find him. Is Big Betty one of your chickens? Nah, she ain't chicken. Big Betty is our prize pumpkin. We did see a pumpkin. Okay, so that's Big Betty. She was a big lady too. I expect she's at least 200 pounds. Not too easy to move something like that. God damn. Could be she rolled off a hill, but I can't be looking for her just yet. But with everything else going on, it's dangerous there. I wouldn't be going poking around. I ain't a stranger what these hills have to offer. Daddy said I wouldn't have nothing to fear so long as I learned how to use my fists. So he taught me how to do all that. Those woods might still get scary sometimes, but I reckon there's no better way to show my day I've learned those lessons than to go out there and find them. Okay. Have you seen anything strange on the farm the past couple of days? Not really, no, but I've been awfully busy with everything that's still been happening. And them chickens keep disappearing though. I'm just gonna tell you where, yeah. Thank you, Bulldog. I appreciate you trying to help us out. But don't rest easy knowing he's out there somewhere, all by him lonesome. Please tell Miss Scarlet I'm sorry about her mama. Tablet and Silver are still in the tea room. Your phone buzzes. Oh my god, hey, I overslept. Still gotta make myself breakfast. I'll meet you at the library after, and then we'll figure a plan. Hey again, if you want to come over for breakfast, we'd honestly love to hang out. Oh yeah, apparently I am. Let's not into the demons, are we? If you want to hang out before the library thing, I'm parked in the abandoned lot by the gas station. It's hard to miss. This is Isaac from the mine. He gave me your number yesterday. I'm out behind the diner if you want to talk. Let's talk to Isaac real quick. Yeah, let's talk to Isaac. You hold the bell on the door to on the general store. Quietly lead them. Silence exit. You find Isaac smoking out by the dumpsters behind Winnie's diner. Thought you weren't gonna show. Mr. X. Don't have a lot of time. What do you want to tell me? Good. I don't have a lot of time either, especially to spend talking to you. I put two and two together, and I know you're related to the boss, and the other guys are all right up. They're taking action. If they saw me out here with you, they think I was some kind of scab. But none of them will listen to me, especially now. They've all got bigger things to worry about than a single missing miner. I haven't forgot about him though. Anything you know, anything you want to know, just ask. Okay. Anything happened to him at the mines? Any weird stuff? No, I don't think so. The few shifts he was picking up were all above ground, mostly operating machinery. Pretty cushy stuff, to be honest. Yeah, it wasn't the first time either. I know some of the other fellas she dated. They said she was the coldest woman they ever met. Had a habit of dropping them a few months and before picking up the next poor son of a bitch who fell for her wills. God, okay. Guess us cold boys are pretty desperate. Especially when a woman of means like that approaches you. You never know if you're going to be the one of the who lucks out and locks down that old family wealth. Guess Wayne wasn't lucky. You think Tabitha did something to him? Yes, I do. That or maybe Portland. I don't know what it would be, but something happened up at that house. The week it went down, everybody was so up in arms about Miss Portland's death. Almost nobody cared about the fact that some transplant miner had gone missing. What? Not much. I know she died in her sleep and was all anyone could talk about until yesterday. Now we got a new problem. Nobody has time to worry about Wayne. Okay. What action are people taking? Nervously. They're talking about a strike, but you didn't hear that from me. What was he like? He was a lighthearted kind of guy, always joked around on the job. Amazing fellow to grab beer with, not keen to do any hard work, so it wasn't too strange when he barely picked up any shifts once that relationship started. I'm sure he saw her as a bit of a meal ticket, so maybe he wasn't too smart, but he was a good friend. Closest one I had. awful things. As decides, takes one last long drag of his cigarette. I appreciate you coming by to talk. Glad somebody's looking into this. Seems like everybody else was perfectly happy to sweep it under the rug. It goes without saying that you better not go telling anyone we talked. And if you see him or whoever it is pretending to be him, tell him he is worried about him. Alright? Alright. Not telling you about the go. Well, we'll go there. You follow the directions. I text you as soon you find yourself in disused parking lot hidden behind the shuttered shops in the main street. She's sitting alone in the back of her van. But she notices you lurking on the edge of the parking lot and waves her troubled expression burning into a smile. Hey man, hop on in. Sorry if this is a weird place to hang out. I'm taking a mental health day. Kinda need some space from the store. Plus I feel like ass. I'm exhausted and a little out of it. Might have inhaled too much coal dust last night. Oh, if I'm flirting, we're flirting. we flirting. Well, you look great. Are you trying to lay down the charm on me? Maybe it's worth it. Keep it up and see. Okay? Sounds like you were having some kind of argument. Yeah, famous stuff. Are you sure you want me to go into it? I don't want to dump a lot of that drama on you. Of course, I'm here for you. Thanks, Bulldog. I really appreciate that. Especially since you were there last night. You really get it. You really get it. Coming out of something like that unscathed and knowing not everyone was so lucky. There's no way to really imagine how that feels until it happens to you. So after I got home last night, I had to deal with my brother. He really made me feel like I was the bad guy, especially once we got home. Like what happened to those two girls was my fault. And Mom didn't help. He never does. She always takes his side, saying he's young and is allowed to make mistakes. Mistakes that could have never dreamed getting away with. And when we told her what happened, she just said the same shit she always does about family and getting along and send us to bed with tea. God damn, okay. Her favorite method of conflict resolution. As if a little hot leaf water ever really helped anybody. I'm sorry, that sucks. Thanks, Bulldog. I wish that was all. It kind of bowled over this morning, though. She wound up blaming me for letting Miles sneak off into the mines, saying that if I'd been working like I was supposed to, he wouldn't have gotten in trouble. Like I'm supposed to be in charge of a sullen teenager every second of the day while working. And it's not like I don't care. I'm always stressing about that kid. Or the store, or the million other little things I'm supposed to deal with. None of this should be on me. These are the best years of my life, and I'm wasting them in a dying town, keeping a store afloat while my mom just messes around for her little herbs and whatever. Shit, okay. I made it out of here, damn it, and I got into grad school. I was good at it. I was going to graduate with honors and everything. But dad died, and I came back for a funeral, and then had to stick around just to help mom sort a few things out. First, it was a month, then two, and now here I am over a year later, and those few things became a lot of my life. I don't want to be this person. If I could, I'd just drive this van all the way to the coast, lie down on the beach, and never come back. Honestly, this. Hold on. Just to make sure. Do it. Just go out there and take me with you. Maybe tomorrow. So I made all those ghost hunting plans. I can't just skip out on her like that. But yeah, tomorrow. Definitely tomorrow. And yeah, you can come with. God. And of course, I feel like an asshole for talking about all of this now, the morning after a mine collapse. But I guess that's what pushed all of this over the edge. Nothing like a major disaster to make you question the direction your life has taken, right? Well, I wouldn't have issues, but it's not all bad. You're right. I guess some good things can come from messed up situations. But I've already met you. More reason for us to leave tomorrow, I guess. Not great, if I could tell you by now. If you could tell by now. At least I was able to get to sleep once the adrenaline wore off, even if I barely felt like I got any rest at all. Now I've just got a raging headache about not coming down with something. Before things got heated with my folks, Mom gave me some more of this tea that's supposedly good for, I don't know, recovery, rejuvenation. It must have been caffeinated or something, because it didn't help me fall asleep. But it kind of helped me with the headache, and at least it tastes good. What about you? Feel guilty? After everything that's happened in the past couple of nights, I just feel guilty. Feel like I don't deserve to be doing okay when other people have suffered so much. Me too, but that's just survivor's guilt, right? We shouldn't let it get to us. You haven't done anything wrong. We'll just share a quiet moment. Why not? Both your phones buzz in unison. You reach for them at the same time. Almost forgot it's Mayor Jimmy Day. Good excuse to head over to the library. We should check in with Oscar and Rosalia. I'll meet you there in a half an hour. Wow, I totally blanked on the Mayor Jimmy thing. It's almost like we just went through a dramatic event or something and I'm not on the top of my schedule. But Sel's right, this gives us a chance to meet up with Oscar and Mayor Jimmy. It's awfully cute. Why is meeting the mayor such a big event? You know that the mayor... Never mind. Anyways, we'll chill with Mayor Jimmy, go to Reese's for dinner, and then do some ghost hunting tonight. Thank God we have so much going on today. I really needed the distraction. And thanks for letting me vent earlier. It helped. Shall we? Let's go. You gotta make it your way to the library. It's busier than usual, and the small crowd has formed in the corner of the main foyer. Yes, the whole gang is here. I've been waiting to introduce Bulldog to the mayor for like the entire time I've known him. I've never gotten to introduce someone to a mayor before. Okay, how adorable is Jimmy going to be? That's the question. How adorable is Jimmy? It'll be worth it, I trust us. Alright, shall we? Oh my god, he's adorable. Wait, why does Mayor Jimmy have security? Oh no. Why does Mayor Jimmy have security? Oh, it's adorable, but oh my god. That man is too serious. Oh my god. Yep, he's a dog. You can tell this is a dog. This dog is Mayor from the little sash and his fancy top hat. There's a regal air about him, almost as if he knows the position of authority he's been elected to. Oh my god. You haven't met the serious man beside him, but you have to assume that he's the mayor's handler. Sure, let's go with handler. He holds out his paw as if to shake your hand. Yeah, we're shaking this dog's hand. It's lovely to meet you, Mr. Mayor. You reach forward to take the mayor's paw in your hand, but his burly security detail stops you. No paw shaking. Only head pats and ear scratches allowed. Aww. Oh, he gets all the head pats. All the head pats. Isn't he just the cutest? It's the best part of living in Scarlet Hollow, besides the nature. And all my friends and Winnie's Biscuits. Oh, and the close-knit town community, of course. But having a dog mayor is a close fifth, no contest. Gretchen squirms in Stella's arms, straining to get at Mayor Jimmy. Hey, whoa, Gretchen, calm down, old girl. You're gonna pull a muscle. Miss Richmond, I'm gonna have to ask you and your dog to step away from the mayor. I should have known better. These two have never been able to get along. That's just adorable. That's so fucking adorable. So walks off, struggling to hold Gretchen. Follow them. Looks like everyone else is already taking on. Okay, cool. It looks like everyone else is already talking to Oscar in the next room. What the fuck? Before you can catch up to your companions, you're intercepted by a nervous man with a cross around. Oh! Oh, this is Daniel, the pastor. Whoever it is, you can feel his desperation to make a good first impression, a self-sustaining and fulfilling prophecy. Sounds like old Gretchen, the mayor, may have some unresolved issues, wouldn't you say? I'm Pastor Daniel. I take it you're a bulldog? Everyone's been buzzing about you. I'm so sorry about your aunt, but I'm sure she's in a better place now. Oh, Jane missed you this morning. That woman is the light of my life. I'm so glad she's there to help your cousin through the rough patch. Oh, hold on. She's not looking awful. Oh, I'm sure she wasn't that bad. Most people are good deep down inside. It's best not to speak ill of the dead. She's got a point. People don't think there's something wrong with you. They call me creepy again. I've heard some folks like to tell little jokes like that. Folks in town are sure having an interesting sense of humor. But it's really funny. Anyway, I just thought I offered to lend an ear if you ever needed to talk through your feelings about Portland's passing, or your mother's passing for that matter. He's got a little bit of a vibe. Sounds like thinking. Oh, it does? That's great. The church doors are open at any time if you feel like you need someone to talk to. I've been told that I'm an excellent listener, and of course, I've been trained in spiritual counseling, so I may be a help if you find yourself in a difficult place emotionally. I offer the same to Talbot since she and my wife Janie are friends, but I think she's been a bit too busy to take me up on it. Anyway, hope to see you around. That was a little weird. He waits, smiling wide as he walks up the stairs, joining the crowd around Mayor Jimmy. What to do now to catch up with your companions? You find them already talking. So, all that's happened so far is we woke up. Tabitha's basically is like, hey, you're coming with me. Like, you're just coming with me now. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. So we go to the general store. She's getting tea for a syllable. We met Bo, which, goddamn, Bo, I'm so sorry. I feel bad for Bo. Then we decided to go hang out with Connie. We met Mayor Jimmy, which is adorable. That's an adorable dog there. And we met the priest, Pastor Daniel, who is a little creepy, I will say, but I think he means well. And now we're talking to Oscar. I think that's where we're at right now. I'm trying to think there was anything else. Oh no, yeah, Tabitha and Sybil are having like a weird conversation as well. We didn't get everything though, so there's something there. Oh, and we talked to Isaac too. So we got more about Isaac. We know there's a strike about to happen. And yeah, I think that's where we're at right now. I think I caught everything there. All right. So yeah, you find them already talking to Oscar deeper into the library. Are you sure we can't just get it over with while the sun is up? I don't know if I can handle getting scared shitless in the dark 2 nights in a row. I wish we could, especially since I'm not particularly excited about going back in there after dark either, but I'm pretty sure it's the only comes out when the sun goes down. Yeah, there's no way I'm going in until the spirit is at full power. I want to be sure we get the best evidence possible. This could be my one shot to get real proof of a ghost. I'm not gonna waste it just because I'm impatient. Y'all gonna be the death of me. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Also, we did start flirting with her. Yeah. And we told her like, hey, if you're leaving, take us with you. So that's the other thing. And you're sure there's nothing we can do for Rosaline right now? I don't think so. She's been locked up in the back room all day. She hasn't been interested in talking to anyone. I think it's best we can do is stick to the plan. Ghostbust the house clean and give her a real bed to sleep in tonight. I just hope it's possible to get rid of this thing. This is a pretty serious ghost infestation. Is that what you call something like this? I believe it's called haunting. But ghost infestation sounds good. I suppose we're ghost hunters, so we can call it whatever we want. Anyways, I'll be bringing all the ghost hunting supplies anyone could ever need, so we should be set on preparations. The only thing y'all need to bring is an open mind. Let's give some reassurance. Don't worry, Oscar, we'll fix this. Heck yeah, we will. Yeah, whatever this is, we'll get to the bottom of it tonight. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. Well, if we're not doing the hunting now, I guess we should head over to Reese's. Absolutely. Come on, Bulldog. It's time to go bother our friend. I'm gonna get back to it. See y'all tonight. Time to go. So I finally met Pastor Daniel. It was a matter of time until he tried to pull you aside about grief counseling. When my dad died, I had to ban him from the general store for a week. He wouldn't stop leaving these pamphlets at the checkout. I don't know where he finds so many. I think he really wants people to like him. But he comes off as desperate. It's a vicious cycle. When you put it like that, his whole situation is kind of sad. Even if that's the case, it doesn't mean I have to like him. Whatever his deal is goes a step beyond trying too hard to get people to like him. That man was grinning through my dad's funeral. He's not no. Wait, what? He was grinning through my dad's funeral? Yeah, that's creepy. And I don't mean in a stigmatizing mental illness kind of way. There's just a little siren that goes off every time I see him that tells me to get away from him. That's exactly how I would describe it too. The whole town feels the same way now that I think about it. He must be pretty lonely. He can look for friends somewhere else. Okay. There you go. All right, shall we head out? Once again, you find yourself in front of Kelly's residence. A cold hesitation grips you as the building's history looms over you from the hilltop. The Reefers Civil War Hospital and tuberculosis clinic would be a strange and difficult place to live during the best of times. You can only imagine the challenges of living there with a severe chronic illness. Yeah, I can see that. Though it's only early afternoon, it feels so much later. The sun already sinking behind the tall mountains that surround Scarlet Hollow. We're a little early. What if Dr. Kelly yells at us? There's no such thing as early when you're hanging out with your friends. That's just extra time you get to spend together. Okay, but what if she yells at us? It's too late. The door swings open. Hey, Reese. Oh my god, dude, it's been ages. You must be Bulldog, right? I've heard a lot about you. Stella's been relentless about making sure I got all the Bulldog updates. Gretchen starts yelping at Reese, straining against Stella's grip as she tries to get between them. What? Are they already here? I knew you'd show up early, Stella. You brought the dog. Great. Yeah, I thought she might cheer up Reese. I don't know what's got into her all of a sudden. The dog stays outside. But it's okay, Stella. We can let her chill in the van for a bit. I'll run the AC and leave her some treats. You know, I always have some of those easy chew dog jerky stashed away. But we go everywhere together. Do you want to come in or not? God, okay, fuck. Why is she so mean? She doesn't need to be this mean. I'll never lose tug Stella away from together, way towards her fit. Well, what about you, Bulldog? Are you coming in? Oh, sure, yeah. You follow Reed to Dr. Kelly inside. Stella kind of aren't far behind. The house feels cold. Not only is there an odd chill in the room, but the building itself feels too sterile, uncomfortably tidy to the point where you're nervous to touch anything. If it weren't for the aroma of store-bought dinner rolls and baking in the oven and the unsettling artwork hanging on the walls, you'd be half convinced you wanted into a real estate showing. So can I lend a hand? By sitting down at the table and not putting around my kitchen. Okay, goddamn Kelly. Well, she used to be nice, apparently. I feel like, okay, I understand where, like, as a doctor, your son is, like, chronically ill and you want to do, like, the best for her. But this is, like, too mean, right? Like, way too mean. It's not like it's not like the other two are, like, strangers to her. Like, they've all grown up to each other, but it's like she's trying to get everyone away. I made sure everything was done in well advanced, so the only thing left are the rolls, which shouldn't be long. Yeah. Then we can have our quick dinner, and you can leave my house and go on about your business. God, like this right here, like, it's not like Stella is trying to, like, do harm to Reese. Stella's just like, hey, I haven't seen him in a while. I just want to hang out a little bit, talk, make sure he's okay. And she's like, I don't want you around my son. Get away. I'm doing this because I have to, and then you're gone. I'm like, okay, man. But I was kind of hoping to see Reese's new art. We still have time now, right? You aren't seriously considering subjugating your friends to your disaster of a room, are you? What? It's not that bad. You can still see the floor. I just raised a singly questioned eyebrow. I don't mind a little mess. Yeah, I doubt it could be any worse than the way I keep my room. Yes, okay, fine. As long as you stay out of the kitchen, I don't care what you get up to. Cool. We'll just be downstairs. You won't even know we're here. You make your way towards the basement stairs. Oh, this art. The basement is what you might expect out of a tortured artist who spends all his time confined to his study. The scarlet canvases line its edges while trash and sketches leak out from their piles in the corners. I like his art. It's interesting art. I need to get like a closer look of it, of what it looks like. Rooms hiding the bare cement floors, ghoulish faces coat the walls in paint, staring out of their crater. Her mom is so scary. She can be a little intense, kind of overprotected, which I guess makes sense. Anyways, make yourself comfortable. You'll have to forgive the mess. I've been distracted lately. Haven't been cleaning much. now I'm scared. I feel like you used to be less scared, but maybe I was just oblivious as a teen. Speak for yourself. It's possible she's got a bit of an edge lately. I think my condition has been stressing her out a lot. It used to be something she thought she could fix, but I think she's kind of accepted that it's something we have to manage. Ooh. But even if she's a little harsh, she means well. She's just looking out for me. I mean, that's fair. That is fair. Like I said, by saying she's probably just worried about Jim and doing her best. Are you sure it's not just that I did something wrong and she never forgiven it and holding it against me until the day I die? Actually, I think she admires you. She says you have a good work ethic and she has a lot of respect for people like you. Really? Did she really say that? Well, then I can't imagine how mean she must be to the people she doesn't like. I think she's usually nicer to them. That's how you know she really messed up. Oh, I've met people like this too. What about me? Does she say things about me? Do you want to know? That's a good question. Well, when you say it like that, no. I'll just keep imagining us as very good friends. Your art. Let's talk about this art. Your art. Bill Goya Black Period vibes with a healthy dose of boost. Thank you. I think. Yes, that's a good thing. And thank you. I really appreciate it. To be honest, I don't know much about art history. It's not exactly popular subject in tiny 12 K-12 rural schools, so maybe my art education was lacking. I'm working in the dark as far as influence. And you're doing great, man. You know, you could gain a real following if you ever post these online. I just say. Nah, I think I'm okay sticking with to sparsely populate late night live streams. That's all of the social media I can handle. I don't know how you do it, so having to exist in front of all those people all the time. Knowing some version of you lives in their head, knowing they expect something out of you that you might not be able to give them. I definitely feel that. Okay, but if the only time you've ever put your art on display is a live stream during the school hours, when am I going to be able to see what you've been working on? Tell you what, when I die, I'll leave you my paintings, then you can see all of them. Jesus. Maybe they'll be worth millions since I'll be dead. I'd be able to rest easy knowing someone had retroactively given my life value. Fuck. Okay. so you to go back home. Almost to the room. The school here is the tiny K-12. Not exactly a one-room schoolhouse, but not far from it. I definitely know schools like that. Guy's been staring at his own mortality for nearly a decade. I got that. Which I think that's why it's so easy for him to like just make that comment, like just so easily, because he knows, like he knows he's on borrowed time. This whatever his illness is he's not. It's gonna take him one of these days. We were lucky we all got along as much as we did. Some kids weren't able to make any friends their own age. They just happened to be born around the same time as some real jerks, and we stuck with them through their whole school career. Poor kids. Not that we were free from dealing with jerks, like a certain Scarlet I could name. Okay, she was a little rough around the edges, but she was pretty friendly when you got past that. Maybe to you, the way she used to look at me, you'd think she rolled in something foul every morning before school. Same here, though, to be fair, the feeling was more mutual between us. She deserved it, though. God, okay. I'm gonna ask what he's sick with. Sorry, Priest. Bulldog is pretty direct. We don't have to talk about your illness. It's good. I've come to terms with the way the rest of my life is going to be. You're so macabre. You make it sound like you've been sentenced to death. Technically, the way he's talking, he that's what he feels like. You haven't, right? Not exactly. No one really knows what's wrong with me, but it's been getting worse. I can barely keep most food down. My skin always itches like there's a worm crawling underneath it. Oh, fuck. I could live for a long time or a short time. No one's sure. But I'm definitely not going to get better. Whatever time I have left is going to be miserable. So I've done my morning. My best lies are behind me. My future is unknowable. But one day I'll wind up in a pine box just like everyone else. And I'm okay with that. Yeah, so he already knows he's on borrowed time. Damn, Reese. I may be a goth, but that's some real nihilist shit. Yeah, I mean, I feel for him. Well, make sure to come by more often from here on out. Friendship heals all wounds, right? Thanks, guys, but you really shouldn't worry about me. I have my art. I'm doing fine, really. Fuck. Sure, we'll all join the worms one day. We've just gotta make the best of what we've got. See? Bulldog, they said. Still, maybe it wasn't to say to get these two together. Probably. Wanna go something with us tonight? Oh wow, do you think you'd be down for that? I'd be love to have you. That would be so amazing, but I haven't had the best luck leaving the house lately. Even just walking to town is enough to get me in bed for a week. It sucks. But make sure to bring your camera still. I want to see everything that happens. Or remain silent. Reese's mom shouts from the kitchen. Dinner's on the table. Guess that's it for catching up. Make sure to wash your hands with soap. What? We're adults, man. Of course, we're gonna wash our hands. I don't want anyone sharing their germs. Sure thing, Doc. Yes, ma'am. You make your way towards the sink, but you stop in your tracks by the pull of an odd door at the end of the hallway. It feels out of place, like you accidentally wandered into a distant, older house. But more than that, you feel something radiating out from behind it. Something dark and cold. Something that reminds you of the dusty tunnels you narrowly escaped last night. An oppressive hum just beyond your hearing fills the air, and you feel strange. You're compelled to approach the door, drawn as if not hypnotized. Oh fuck! Come on! Is that the only option? No, come on! There has to be another option. Fuck! Before you know it, the doorknob is turning in your hand. Your heart filled of both deep dread and a compulsive need to know what might be on the other side. What do you think you're doing? Well, there's something compelling me about that door. No, there isn't. Now wash your hands. You won't let her interrupt you. You need to know what's behind the door. Oh no, you don't. Come wash your hands and sit down. She grabs your shoulder and yanks you away. You do as she says, cleaning up under her watchful eyes and allowing yourself to be ushered back to the table, away from the door. What the fuck? Oh fuck, that's even scarier. This whole image right here. Hold on. Dinner's already laid down. Dinner rolls, spaghetti, and a light salad. He basically picks at her food. Stella is nervously talkative, and Reese is suddenly quiet and tense. His shoulders are tight as his mom perches on her chair next to his. Dr. Kelly's eyes, all of you are sharp. Oh god, she's just like this whole picture. This is supposed to be like a nice, friendly dinner, catching up with old friend. This is like drama at like Thanksgiving with a family that nobody wants to talk to. But you're like, should I say something? Should I even be here? Oh man. She sits opposite to you on the far head of the table, her features silhouetted against the light of the setting sun in the window behind her. Fuck, okay. her protectiveness towards Reese, you find it odd that she's seated between. Hey, Jay, well, thank you for that posture check. Rather than the other way. Well, it's almost as though she's guarding not only towards you, but towards her son as well. And thank you for the hydrate. I will hydrate just a bit. How you doing, Jay? Well, welcome on in. As you can tell, we've met Reese, and Dr. Kelly looks like she wants to kill us. Also, Jay, well, if you'd like to join the VC, you can. So, well, I'll take a chat. Put my wrist brace back on real quick. I'm doing alright, still sick, still don't have a voice. I'm sorry to hear you're sick, man. Hope you get better soon. I'm doing alright. Doing alright. Today was a busy day, though. It's a busy week for me, unfortunately. But I hope you get well, man. Hope you get better. Bookstore, she's the town doctor. There might be a good opportunity to question her about recent events. Pills. Oh, okay. She flies a few tablets towards Reese. He obediently swallows them. This is excellent, Dr. Kelly. Is the pasta sauce homemade? No, it's from a jar. I worked too many hours to make my own pasta sauce. Well, you have excellent taste in brand. And if you ever want any tips on using home cooked pasta sauce, you know, I got plans to brute force help. I got 2 bottles of NyQuil and a bottle of spray, so I'm either gonna feel better. Be careful with all that, man. Be careful with all that. Hopefully it works, but just be careful with all that shit. Especially that fucking NyQuil. NyQuil will knock your ass out. Alright. That's fine. No thanks, Stella. I have the internet if I need recipes. Okay. Thanks again for having us, Dr. Kelly. We really appreciate it. Thanks for putting this together, Dr. Kelly. I don't usually have to cook for so many people. I'm just glad there's enough for everyone. Reminds me of what it used to be like when these two come over. Hungry teenagers eating out of the house at home. I should have charged your parents for all the food you kids went through, honestly. It was like I was running a restaurant, not the doctor's office. Okay, her thing is starting to soften. You ever seen a dead body? What were the kids like? Noisy and messy, like all kids. They always had to use little projects, videos, or crafts, or animal rescues, whatever it was, that it had to capture their imagination that week. So like I said, noisy and messy. Okay, man, what happened? Didn't we bring a dead squirrel into your house once? Oh God, not the squirrel. I remember that squirrel. Didn't you think the dog could Frankenstein it back to life or something? I was like 12. I was really skeptical to what I saw in the meal. and really very sad about this girl. That's one of those things that keeps me up at night. I still feel guilty about bringing that thing into your house, Dr. Kelly. I'm just glad you didn't make a habit. Have you ever heard of infectious disorder? Of course I have. I went to medical school. What is it? It's where someone pretends to be sick or makes themselves sick into on purpose or does it to someone else. Oh. Great dinner rolls, Dr. Kelly. I didn't make them, I just put them in the oven. Reese's talent artist, must be proud of him. He has a lot of skills honed through practice and dedication. I can't say I understand a lot of his pieces, but of course I'm proud. Thanks, Doc. So, I just realized that Reese does not call Dr. Kelly mom. Like, I would think he would say thanks, mom, right? No, he says thanks, Doc. So there's something going on there that I'm just noticing. I don't know if there's a way to does no one in this town have two pets? Yeah, I'm gonna ask a question. All towns are full of drama. People meet when they're young and reckless, and it doesn't always work out long term. Plus, these hills are dangerous, and the work and the jobs even more so. Things happen. Not everyone gets some fairy tale ending. You can find happiness anywhere, though. Doesn't have to be perfect, but people can still be happy, even bad things have happened to them. She didn't go through 10 years of med school to be called. You know what? Fair. That is fair. That is fair. That is fair. I'll give that to her. She's a strong, independent woman. She don't need no child to call her mom. I guess living in denial is a kind of happening, sure. Fuck, okay, goddamn. Danger. You know Sam Wayne? Sam Wayne? No, it doesn't ring a bell. Someone you know? Someone who's been following Bulldog around, super mysterious guy. We have reason to believe he might have caught some kind of weird illness at the mine. He definitely doesn't look like he used medical help. So please let us know if he shows up anytime. If there's someone harassing you, you should get the police involved. This isn't any of my business. God, do you think those kids are okay? It's possible, we'll see. In the meantime, I'm just stuck here waiting for a call. Here's hoping it doesn't come. fuck. I'm remaining silent. It's just like very tense all of a sudden. So I was wondering if we could watch maybe a movie sometime this week while Bulldog is still in town. We'll have to see how you're feeling. I can handle a movie, Doc. Yeah, okay, so yeah, there's something there. There is something there. Okay. Super weird. Like, I feel him though, but I'm trying to think, does he think, like, I think he thinks his mom is like overprotective, but to not call her mom, but Doc, is a little weird. Yeah, we'll just sit downstairs in the dark. Reese is used to that. I'm sure he'll be okay. You're always overstimulating how much you're able to do, Reese. This is why you keep getting sick. If I get sick, so what? It's not like that's ever going to change. I'm sick every day, and I'm not getting better. I don't want to spend the last few miserable years of my life holed up in the basement alone, just because seeing my friends has been deemed too strenuous. I'm an adult, for God's sake. I can't believe I have to ask for permission from my mom to just have friends. Oh fuck. Reese stops mid-sentence, wincing in pain, wrapping himself in his arm. Don't say things like that. I'm doing everything I can to try to fix. Silence as Dr. Kelly's eyes shoot open. Reese? Reese abruptly pulls himself from the table and leaves. Damn it, I knew it. This would be too much. Everyone get out of my house. Please leave us alone. Stop trying to interfere with his life. All it does is hurt him more. We can't just leave him like this. Now is when he needs his friends the most. No, now is when he needs me the most. I'm his doctor, his mother. I know you care about it, I know that, and he knows it too, but all any of you would do is just get in the way. So just leave, please. Sir, we'll get out of your way. Good. We'll be back, Reese. Hope you feel better soon. Wow, Dr. Kelly shuts the door in your face. The click of a lock signals the end of your dinner at Reese's. Fasciitis disorder. Do you really think Reese's mom is making him sick? If she is, I swear to God. She wouldn't. She wouldn't. That's just horrible. Who could do something like that to their own kid for so long? No, there's no way. Y'all are barking up the wrong tree. It seems far-fetched, and it definitely is rare, but I don't think we can rule it out. Yeah, we need to talk about that. Something weird happened to when I was washing my hands. It was like I was forced to try to break into the clinic. How? It was like something was making me go there. wonder if it was like that carving in the pit last night, or you had that seizure. It was kind of like you were hypnotized. I didn't really have a good angle from the top of the ladder, but I guess I'll take your word for on it. Hypnotism seems like a step up from what we've been dealing with, though. I mean, I don't know. A lot happened last night, but the whole thing was like very trance-like. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, I guess it was kind of similar. What if there's another carving in there? That'd be so weird. Wait, what? There is another carving. That's a good, yeah. If there is, I wonder if give you another vision. Maybe these things have something to do with digitally. You're not suggesting we go poking around in there, are you? Of course I am. Maybe tomorrow. I am not breaking into Dr. Kelly's killing based on a bad vibe bulldog guy. Did either of you get the impression that Dr. Kelly is afraid of Reese? She never turned her back towards him. Are you sure she wasn't just being overprotective? I'm sure that's all that's going on, and she has every right to be. I mean, the poor guy took 2 bites of food and got sick immediately. I can't imagine what it's like for both of them, for them to go through. Well, hold on. He didn't get sick until after the pills, though. Yeah, but if she was being overprotective, she would have sit between us and him. She had her back to the window. That's interesting. If anyone should be afraid of anyone in the house, Reese should be afraid of his mom. I think you're both reading into things too much. Dr. Kelly is good people. Look, I'm just saying maybe there's more to their dynamic than just him being sick, but it's not like there's much we can do about it right now. We could probably go back and forth on this for a while. Let's grab Gretchen and get going. The sun is setting, and we wouldn't want to miss a second of ghost action. Staring her off down the hill, almost as if the runaway from what just happened. We'll follow her down slowly darkening streets. Lit by the orange hues of the setting sun, the library feels different. What was once a quaint building in a small town now stands as an imposing structure. Its walls holding something that stares back at you with menace. Maybe is right. Maybe ghosts aren't real, and the rest of tonight is going to be a pleasant break from the events of the past few days. You can't help to feel like you're about to walk into a slasher movie. God damn it. You run through it through a mental list of everyone who's joining you, trying to figure out if you'll make it to the end. You won't. People in horror films usually die because they don't stick together. You won't be like anyone make that mistake tonight. That is true. Yeah, if you want to survive a horror film, just stick together. Fairly easy, I think. Fairly easy. Okay. We're gonna take a small break for use the bathroom, get some water, all that. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Like I said, we'll be right back. All right, we are back. All right, we're back. Let's get back into the story. All right, let's enter this library. Just as its exterior was intimidating in the setting sun, the inside of the library is dark, its shadows deep and foreboding. The meet and greet with the mayor ended quite some time ago, and the throng of visitors took whatever joy was in the place with them as they left. Hey, Oscar, are you back yet? Shh. You can't yell in the library, it's against the rules. It's after hours. The rules only apply during before 5 p.m. It's our domain. Hey, you're here sooner than I expected. Hope dinner went well. Yeah, it went okay. Reese wasn't feeling up for a long hangout, unfortunately. I'm sorry to hear that. It just means we have more time to ghost hunt. I've cut it fully loaded. I got my EMF reader, temperature gauge, spirit box, infrared camera, UV light, video cameras, salt, flash. Are we just playing Phasmo right now? We're just gonna be playing Phasmo. Flashlights for everybody in the case the ghost messes with the electricity, parabolic microphone, Sharpie, and paper for automatic rain matches, and candles for rituals. Goddamn. Oh, and a Ouija board. I know they're just they're toys, but you never know what might come in handy. Oh, this is a lot of ghost hunting stuff for something that was so last minute. Do you just have this stuff ready to go in a bug out bag or something? Of course I do. I actually stashed a couple of bags here overnight after I got back from the mines. Excuse me? I wasn't about to carry everything around all day. This way we can go and light and pop out and grab some more stuff once things start getting spooky. I might have never found any compelling evidence of ghosts, but that's not for a lack of trying. And after last night, I am more than ready to try again. Last night was weird. I don't know what we saw. Same here. It was so dark and cramped in there. I can't be sure anything I or heard or saw wasn't just part of a long drawn out panic attack. Good thing I got audio of the knocking. We were proof that we had a paranormal encounter. Or proof that the rocks were shifting around us. We're seeing a cave-in. One of these things is just slightly more than the other. Hey, Zane! Yo, don't rush out ghost busting without Zane. No way I was gonna forget your promise, Stella. Zane, glad you can make it. I was confronted with my own mortality for the first time yesterday, so I'm desperate for answers about the afterlife to ease my troubled mind. I mean, that's fair, Zane. That is fair. Now let's go mess with some ghosts. Zane is the facile player who just likes to cuss at the Gus and like go and just like mess with them just to get something to happen. And usually Zane is the first person to die as well. I hope my house is big enough for 5 ghost hunters at once. If this is everyone, we can go ahead and get started. It's through the back. Follow me. Looks like the sun is almost set. This is when stuff usually starts to kick off. I haven't been back inside for about a week, so I have no idea what to expect. Hey! There's no way you're doing this without me. We talked about this. No, you talked at me about this. I'm sick of other people making decisions for me. I just want to be able to live in our house again. I'm going in there and sleeping in my own room tonight, no matter what. Yeah, why not? We already bringing Zane. Why not? Exactly. I don't want to be called just because you're scared. If Zane is coming, I have every right to be here too. She's got a good point, Miss G. You're right. I'm sorry, Rosa. Just let me know if it gets to be too much and you just want to leave, okay? Thanks, Dad. Now, let's get our house back. Yeah, this is just Phasmo. You all cross over the threshold and enter Oscar's living room. The family photos line the walls and stacks of books sit comfortably on the wooden furniture. You can imagine long winter nights reading by the fireplace without a care in the world. Okay, it looks pretty normal for now. I don't remember that picture being on the floor, but that couldn't be non-supernatural. None of my equipment is picking up anything around the picture. But I'll set up a camera just in case it falls again. Could be important evidence. You might want to save your cameras for Rosalina's room. That's where I've been seeing the ghosts manifest. It's just down the hall. Oscar encounters Scarlet's door swings open. Okay. Hold it, you're not taking my cousin along on any more of your little hijinks without me. Debbie! Can't believe you had the audacity to give me a slip earlier today, Bulldog. As I explicitly told you not to. At least you did the courtesy of letting me know exactly where you're going to be tonight, so I didn't have to waste my time looking for you. Wait, Bulldog, you invited her? Wow, Bulldog, you really the whole gang together today. I have every right to be here. My family built this place, you know. Yeah, I know, and we all know, Bulldog, what you think of it was a good idea. She's supposed to make sure I'm not gonna hurt. Yeah, I'm looking out for my cousin. If y'all are going to drag Bulldog into dangerous situations every night, you'll have to deal with having a chaperone. Got it? Oh, fuck. Okay, sure, the mine was definitely dangerous, but a haunted house? Come on. This one is the least dangerous thing someone can do. It's basically a summer party. I don't know. I usually don't see much action out in the woods, and you know Bulldog and I both wound up in pretty hairy situations Monday night. I don't think we can rule out the possibility of grave danger. Exactly. I'm not underestimating how much danger Bulldog can find himself in even while walking through a perfectly normal house. Sounds like we're in for an interesting night. I wonder if the ghost will even show up with this many people around. Wait, is it just me, or does it suddenly feel colder? It sure does. It definitely feels that. The temperature gun says it's actually a couple degrees colder, but that's normal. The rooms in the hallway are sometimes colder than the other parts of the house. Wow, whoa, a general cold spot? I'm gonna snap a picture for posterity. Is that it? This isn't very scary. If the ghost is mostly manifested in your room, shouldn't you have seen it? I've only seen the stain. That made me switch rooms with him way before we moved out. I wasn't about to let my daughter sleep in a haunted bedroom. I spent most of my nights on the couch before we set up shop in the library. Even if there is something back there, I'm not scared of it. I'm mad at it. Maybe it's just shy? It's possible that it doesn't like crowds. It's only ever shown itself while I was alone. You're welcome then. We busted just by showing up. I can't believe you were so weak that you were driven out of your house by a ghost that's too afraid to show itself. Yeah, you say it usually comes out at night, right? I guess that means we have time to show up. God, what if it is just all in my head? I'm not sure if it means more relief or embarrassment. I don't know. This cold spot's pretty solid evidence, though I won't be satisfied until we see a full body aberration. Yo, Mr. G! How scary does this guy look? God know what to keep an eye out for. It's a 10, definitely a 10. Dope. Maybe we should split up. I want to make sure someone sees this thing. Sure, me and my cousin can search the least dangerous room, the bathroom or a closet. If we're splitting up, I'll be sticking by Bulldog, Tabitha, not you. Not that it matters though, because we're not doing that. Ghost or no, splitting up, it's always a recipe for disaster. Yeah, you're probably right. If we discover the ghost here, we should all discover it together. That's not exactly the angle I was going for, but okay. Yo, once we find the ghost, how are we gonna get rid of it? How does one bust such a thing? Well, my ghost hunting kit has symbols from every major religion, a sort of holy books, a bunch of salt, some jars, ectoplasm. And if worst comes to worst, we can always use the Ouija board to politely ask it to leave. Ouija boards are toys. Only power they have is scaring kids at slumber parties. I think I'd rather not take the chances. Well, guess is enough to deal with. I don't much like the thought of opening the door to something worse. What could be worse? What could be worse, Oscar? Tell me. Wow, you've never been this superstitious, Dad. This ghost really has you freaked out. Okay. Oscar takes a deep breath before continuing. Let's head to Rosalie's room and follow me. That feeling again, like the mind's, like the door of the clinic, a dusty, suffocating, dizzying feeling. Something in this house, though whether it's a ghost or something worse, we aren't sure. Whoa. This is where I've seen it. It appears on top of the stain. Yeesh. That's gotta be tough to scrub out. Doesn't the county own this house? Do they know about the damaged carpet? Have you seen your house? I don't see how that's relevant. Weird. I'm not getting anything. It's not even cold. It's the same temperature as the living room. Not even the EMF or either. And your equipment is wrong. The stain is definitely paranormal. I've scrubbed it out so many times to count, and it just keeps coming back. It's just a stain, Dad. It can't just can't we just cover it back up? I don't mind sleeping here. Let's get scientific about this. If you scrub the stain out a bunch, maybe this is part of a summoning circle? I've never heard of a bleached active ghost before. You don't use bleach to clean a carpet, Tabitha. Whatever. How was I supposed to know that? Not everybody gets to learn how to clean things. If y'all are offering a free carpet clean, be my guest. Have you tried tearing up the carpet? In a house owned by a government? Nope, I'm not messing with their carpet. I'd rather scrub the ghost blood out of it every day than have the government take me to court for destroying the property. Don't worry, I'm sure they'll take you to court for neglect instead. Did it not occur to you that there could be a leaky pipe under the floor? I didn't agree with Tabitha on anything, but some kind of structural damage does seem likely. Tearing out the carpet doesn't seem like a bad idea. Plus, there might be something written under the floor in blood. Only one way to be sure. So it silently starts tugging in the corner of the carpet. Oh dear. You're doing the government a favor, really. Oh! Hold on. That's a trap door. That's not good. So it pulls back the carpet, revealing a hatch. The floor around it stained with reddish brown. Okay, maybe I don't want to sleep in here. A hatch? This is even better than finding a message. But there's no basement to this house. At least we weren't told about a basement. And look at all the reddish stuff coming from underneath. Yeah, oh yeah, this is super haunted, all right. We've got a basement chock full of ghosts. I can feel it. Y'all know last month was super rainy. It clearly been a long time since anyone stepped foot the basement or crawl space or wherever it's under that hatch. There must be a leak that flooded the whole area underneath the house. Bars dissolved the chalk around the edge and leaked through the carpet, and it's red because North Carolina had red ass dirt. Yep, it's as simple as that. It's not mud, it's blood, it's human blood. I tested it. What do you mean you tested it, Oscar? Oh, you tested it wrong. It can't be blood, right? And she's right. You got a muddy floor, and that's why it's so cold here too. There's wet dirt under the house. Congratulations, we solved your ghost problem. Again, no way. There's an old hatch in this floor and that someone tried to seal up. We're not leaving until we know what's down there. I'm with Stella, this is my room and I need to know what's down there. Have you considered they may have tried sealing it up because it's unsafe? Uh-oh, do you think the flooding could have made the house unstable? I'm all in on ghost hunting, but I don't know if I could crawl into another dangerous crevice. I'm going for it. What the fuck? You come to Oscar's living room. You can't tell what time it is, and your friends are nowhere in sight. The building feels colder, and there's something about the air that feels wrong. It's stale. It's fine. It's fine. With an undercurrent of mold and earth, it makes you feel claustrophobic, as though you're in a coffin. Each breath depleting what little oxygen is left. How did we end up back here? Where is everyone? Did we pass out? Was there a gas leak in the basement or something? Okay, what the hell is going on? Maybe it's another gas popping or mold or something shaken loose by the collapse yesterday. I don't know. This isn't exactly a normal occurrence for me. Now let's get the hell out here before the bad air gives us brain damage. Your cousin marches to the front door to open it. Why does it look like Oscar's house is in front of us? Didn't we just leave? I must just be misremembering things. Let's go. No, you're right. There shouldn't be a door there. Clear whatever was in that basement is messing with our heads. We just left Oscar's house. The library should be the other side of that door. Yo, what the fuck? Something isn't right. It feels like a late summer afternoon. The air is warm and wet, and the scent of flowers drifts on the breeze. This... Yeah, Tabitha, please tell me I'm not the only one seeing the scratchy shadow in the distance? You're not. What the hell is going... What the hell is that? Am I having a stroke? Are you having a stroke? Are we both having the same stroke at the same time? Do you see that creature behind the thorns? That's one of the bad omens, Stella, and I found the woods. What the fuck? Ew. Did we die? Don't be so dramatic. I think I know if we were dead. Would we? Would we know? There's gotta be an exit somewhere. We just have to look. Wait. Do you hear music? Oh, fuck. Move it stirs as a fear cloaked in shadow raises to attention. Stella? Who are you? What are you doing on my property? Huh? I thought Oscar said the county owned this property. Yeah, Stella, it's us. Quit at being weird. Did you say Eddie? No. No one called me that in a long time. It's Edwardin now? I'm not a child anymore. Eddie? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, what the fuck is going on? Alright, can you show us the way out? Don't encourage her. I wish I could say the same. You should have stayed gone. And you absolutely should have shown up here of all places. Yeah, it's just a normal conversation. If you're caught, don't you think you'll understand what Father might do? We should go at once. Okay, what is this? What kind of thing? Wow, good job, you got me. Can you stop now? I can't. It's not that easy for me. My brothers were sent to Normandy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Of course. My brothers were sent to Normandy, and now I'm the only Scarlet left. Besides father, I have responsibility. Charlie. Shut up, shut up. She can't, she's clearly possessed. By what? Scarlet. You should just get out of town while you still can. Whatever you came back for, it's not worth it. I'll get you out of here still, I promise. Yo, what the fuck? She's gone along with the shadow in the corner of the room. Come on, we must have taken the wrong door out of the eggs. We're getting out of here before anything else happens. We have to go out to Scarlet. Oh, they got still. Absolutely, we're not being drawn deeper in this weird turning greenhouse, wherever it is. Where did the annex go? Let's try the door. But there can't be anything behind it. It's just standing there. You ignore her walking forward and reach for the doorknob. What the fuck? Bells ring as a cacophony rages outside the door. The door in front of you is of a pulsate. If you pulsates as you figures unseen bang against it. Oh my god! The shaded figure from the garden sits in the corner, even so slightly more defined. Are you kidding me? This is messed up. We need help. God, please let this call go through. Angela taps on her foot as she waits for her phone to connect. Hey, it's what? No, it's Tabitha. Didn't you see the caller ID? Stop! I'll be remembering. I can't hear you. What? I'm. Because it is cut off by the dial tone of a disconnected call. Great, she couldn't hear a word I said. Looks like we're on our own. Oh shit. Your father has left town, Charlie. We're moving to a new house, okay? Can't come back. We gotta live somewhere else. But no, that'll be fun, right? There'll be new kids to play with. You can show them your little dog's hurry, sweetie. You don't have much time. Yeah. It must be Charles' mind. That moral of the library, this happened right after the collapse. The picture I was probably emphasizing this place is connected to the mines too. You can have fun doing this yourself. No, she can't come. I never want to see her name again. You hear me? We aren't friends with the Scarlets anymore. Oh god, they're outside. Are those torches? We don't have time, Charlie. We have to go right now. Away, leaving you and Tabitha in the empty room. As she departs, the front door stops pounding and the door into a white void. We're in hell, we both die, we're in hell. Alright. Okay, let's put our heads together. What do we know? We know that we can't leave. We know that we're not possessed, at least as far as we can tell. And whatever we saw in this room, at least, happened right after Shaw Mountain collapsed in 1918. I think the only option on the table for us right now is to keep doing what it wants us to do. Maybe it will stop at some point, or maybe we'll figure out a way to escape. Right? There's only one way to get into this, shall we? Yeah, let's go. Let's get this over with. You and Tabitha walk up to where the pounding door used to stand and step into the void. You're outside. It's night. A false moon looming massive in the painted sky. The night feels thick and warm. The insects lively. They're calling unnatural tune. Everything feels warped and wrong, like you're listening to a recorded fish from the bottom of the pond. What magic word do I have to say to get us go? I'm sorry, okay? Whatever my family did to piss you off so much, I'm sorry. You poor dear, I've been keeping track of you, scuttling around town like a tomcat. You've fallen hard from Mrs. Everyone? Okay, these scenes are out of order. This one must be after the garden and before the and after collapse. That's exactly what I was thinking. This has to be after we met back up. Wait, what am I doing? I refuse to get invested in figuring out this weird little puzzle. There's no need to be embarrassed. Your secret's safe with me. No, I never did approve of what the Scarlets did to your family. And what it did to the two of you young ones. Childhood sweethearts, I just think how lovely it would have been if you could just be happy together. That's what you want, isn't it? That's all I want. What should we do? She's like, so I guess we're talking about an older person. Like it's someone who's been dead for a very, very long time. Yes, Tabitha, that's what we're talking about. I'm sure by now you've realized that the young lady doesn't plan to leave with you. But it's not for the lack of desire, as you know. It's Enoch. Even if you dragged her over the town limits, his hold over her will make sure neither of you were ever happy again. Enoch. Fuck. Just think of what happened to your poor mother and father. You want that to be the two of you? What do you know about Enoch? Our great-great-grandfather, he was in charge of the mines when they collapsed. Oh! It wasn't Charles' fault, the collapse. I think they put the blame on Charles. Don't know much besides that, so don't bother asking. there has to be some kind of theme with the possessions, like who's playing the role of what. Stella was Underwind, was seen to be the guy's mom. No, he's an old lady. If there's a pattern there, if there's a pattern here, I'm not seeing it. Yeah, it probably wouldn't exfoliate. Yeah. Powers at work here are stronger than your love could withstand. You need to break the bonds holding her, and you can both be free. No more misfortune, not for you, not for anyone else bold enough to step foot outside of Hollow. Reminds him of something, though her hands are empty. Everything you need to know is on that map. It's a word could symbolize something that is sweet, but she brought in. No, and I don't see how this helps us. It's always said no one should trust this lady. I mean, just listen to the way she talks. I don't need a fly-infested flower to tell me something is up with her. That's where you'll find them. You need her there. Be careful. Good luck to the both of you. I hope you get your happiness. And then she's gone. That was sus. Okay. Let's find a way out. Unless you have any ideas, I don't think there's anything else we can do until we get to the end. Or until we die, whichever. Before the two of you can leave, the smell hits you. Sweating, suffocate, sweat. It tingles. Oh god. What is going on? It's fucking Wayne! There you are. I would have found you sooner, but the resident clearly doesn't want me here. It doesn't seem to be have the same issue with these miserable little parasites. Oh shit. Bonfires always manage to slip through the cracks, don't they? Hold on, let me see if I can fix it. Okay. Oop. How did you get in here? You said that like it'd be hard. Creatures like this are all smoke and mirror. No substance, no real power. Just enough to keep you both going in circles. We're getting out of here. What an unfortunate situation you've been dragged into, Bulldog. I don't think that girl is any good for you. Stella? What's her name? She seems skilled at fighting trouble. Maybe I should pay her a visit soon, if she makes it out of here alive. What the fuck? The bolts for underbrush desperately pulling you along. Stella? Tabitha, who the hell is he? If you see it again, ignore it. It's better yet, run away. Come on, we need to keep moving. If that thing's got in, there must be a way out. Fuck, there's Oscar. See if you step out from the bush into a long wooden corridor lined by bottles and rails. Fuck is Zane. A figure rises to your attention, blocking the way. I'm afraid he doesn't have long. If there's anything you need to say to him, I say it now. As Zane swept away, the room pulls itself to you, and you find yourself looming over a bed, a deathbed. Oscar lies in his chair, looking pitifully small. I'm sorry, boy. I'm sorry I let my troubles drive your mama away. I'm sorry those troubles mean I'm leaving you all alone now. Balls and rails. There's liquor everywhere, and after the collapse, Senior was run out of town on a rail. Hence all the rails. The goat pusher in the back there is what the wounded lamb from the room with Rosaline grew up to be the same as the goat head in the guard as in Charlie Jr. Charles Jr. Charlie. Yeah, that seems to sum it up. Jeez, I feel bad for the guy. That's exactly what he wants to feel, isn't it? God, that goat yelling. Oscar looks so small and pathetic in that bed. Damn it, Junior. How many times do I have to tell you? I tried to stop it from happening, but that damn snake Enoch went behind. I knew it! I knew it! It was Enoch's fault, not Charles. I knew it! What? Oh, what bullshit. Yeah, it's okay. Spiteful damn wasn't. You're right. I've been using that exact excuse for too many years. At a certain point, a man has to accept when he's dug his own grave. They may have run me out, but they didn't put the ball in my hand still. They destroyed our legacy, boy. Both our name are cursed with that history. I'd be dead and gone soon, but I won't be able to rest. Not until our name is clear, not until you can pass on this name with pride. This is my only request, Charlie. Go back there, tell the people the truth, try to find proof. I don't know what you'll have to do, but please. I know I ain't been the best father, but I'm not a murderer. Alright, Dad, I won't let you down. And yet he does. Or it's likely either of us would ever have been born. Damn it, boy. I may not have till the morning. Promise me. Promise you'll go back and at your very least show that Enoch bastard what for. I promise. You watch as Oscar Spy sees it falls through the sheets, taking the rattling pile of balls with him. This ghost is so full of it. Your cousin steps forward and disappears through the hole left in the bed, leaving you to follow. She still looks adorable. You and your cousin find yourselves crouched under a large table. Stella stares through you as imperceptible murmurs and shuffling feet echo from the end of the table. I think I'm gonna be sick. They're so lovely. Are you sure I can keep one? You must have worked very hard for them on them. It's a gift. Take it. I can't believe that ghost is making Stella humiliate herself like this. By doing a baby's voice, it's embarrassing. I'll try to keep it away from my brothers so they don't smash it, though I wish I could make it move like you can. You can even do the voices. You could probably make real money if you put on a show for people. That's the plan. Maybe you can come with me. Yeah. A traveling show, and you want me to be me there too? Oh, could we go to towns along the beach? I heard the Outer Banks are beautiful, and the most beautiful place in the world. They are beautiful. Wish we could go back in time all those years and go and tell them what we know. Me too. Thank you, Charlie. I've always wanted to see the ocean. Fuck. There. Are you done now, Charlie? Can we leave? Everything crashes into a thunderous black before you and you or Tabla can even get in another word. Oh fuck! So that thing is Charlie. A single spotlight remains, illuminating a trapdoor in the center of the stage. You feel drawn to it. We're the final performers, aren't we? We must be. Which one of us is going to open that door? I'm opening it. You wordlessly step towards the trap door. It creaks open all on its own. Oh god, this is so much worse than opening it ourselves. You and Tabitha are shoved from behind and tumbled through the hatch. It's one of those symbols again. Though it took some digging, but it's here. The map was right. That means there's hope, Eddie. Wherever it is that Enoch did, we can undo it. We can be happy to get. No, Eddie. Oh shit! Oh god, I'm actually going to be sick this time. Your cousin violently heaves into the void, but nothing comes up. There's nothing here. This place is completely empty. Yep, now we understand why it was shaped that way. God. It's a murderer. I'm sure she had good reason. This isn't really fair. You know, we only saw one side of the story. It's isn't only one side of the story what the Scarlets have been giving since. Yes. Shut up. What now? Do you repent? Do you repent for your crimes? Yes. What? Don't answer it. You should answer the crimes committed by your scarlet blood. Are you kidding me? I hate it here. I hate it here so much. Until you do, I can't die. I want to die, please. I've been alone in the dark for so long. All I ask is for some of your years. To pay for the years that were taken from me. What are you saying? My life was stolen from me. I want some of yours. It's only fair. No, it's absolutely not fair. You gotta be kidding me. Neither has had anything to do with what happened to you. The sins of the father are laid upon the children. One must forfeit, it doesn't matter which. Bullshit. And what happens if we refuse? Then I will stay. I will stay until I get what I'm owed. If we're putting us on trial, you need to give us a chance to present our case. Yeah, you have rights, you know? I take it you have a plan then? You plead. Your pleadings met with science, but the science isn't judgment. It's keep talking. You're losing sight. You're losing sight of things. Do you want revenge or do you want justice? We can actually, help. We can help actually right the wrongs of your past. But only if you let us go. Mirrors you showed us were rife with overblown. No. I think it's the first one. You don't need anything from us to move on, whether you realize it or not. Nobody is keeping you here. But you. We can't give you closure. A fresh tension bubbles up in the air. You're almost out of this. Why should the sins of our forefathers be passed on to us? Were Charles' sins passed on to you? test on you. In life, did you want to punish Edward and Enoch, or did you want to move on and build a brighter future together? The jury's box is pulled away as you and Tabitha are brought face to face with the spirit. It is time for your closing argument. You don't need to take anything from us. You've kept yourself as a prisoner here just like you kept us. And just like you've kept our friends. After all these years, someone has finally heard you. We're going to find out the truth of what happened to you, Charlie. You can finally rest because your burdens are now ours. I'm gonna say that. Silence. Oh shit. Did we do it? Oh, thank God, he's finally passing on. Holy shit. Did we actually get a good ending? Wait a minute. And then everything faded to black. Hold on, did we actually get a good ending there? You and Tabitha come into the basement, and a mound of packed dirt in front of you. Your friends are nowhere to be seen, though Tabitha remains staying on the stairwell, as if she's been patiently waiting for you to get up. The spirit is gone, and the two of us are back. Are we both whole? If the solution has the trait attached. Okay. I have to admit that is quite an unexpected outcome. Excellent work, Bulldog. Oh, you don't mind, but I took advantage of the distractions to free everyone else. They're all outside. What the fuck? Take all the time you need to collect your cells. I'll see you out there. It's upstairs and leaving you and Tabo alone in the basement. So that actually worked. I've got to stop picking fights with you. Let's if you decide to investigate the child ground in the middle of the room, Tabo's focused close behind you, watching you dig. His Charles' mortifying remains stared up, sad and broken at the bottom of the pit. What do you do about the body? He's gone, right? We can just leave him there and forget this never happened. Come on, let's go. Yeah. You're outside. It's real this time. The cool autumn breeze blows small piles of dry leaves across the steps of the library. Finally, we're out of that fun house. I'm gonna wait in the car, wait by the car. The last thing I want to do after all this is talk to people. Travel doesn't wait for you to smile, pushing past you, heading towards the car. I'm gonna peace out to back-to-back encounters with my own mortality. That got me a lot. I got a lot pondering. Still, that was off. How we were supposed to know it would be like that. Things have been strange around town, sweetie. Now's not the time to poke around in the supernatural. I thought you learned that lesson yesterday. But magic isn't real. I mean, it's not supposed to be. God, that hurt. Everything is so sore. Bulldog, is it really gone? Yeah, it's over. You're too modest. It's all considerable feat to be right on to reason with a spirit like that. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. I'll do my best to make it up to you. To think that ghosts are actually real. I mean, I don't know what hard evidence we have, but we all vividly experienced the same thing. So got to be over the moon right now. Where is Stella? I thought she'd be excitedly rattling off theories by now. Oh, she's just standing over there by herself. That isn't like her. I'm gonna go talk to Stella. Oh, hey, Bullock. I'm here if you need me. I'm so sorry, Bullock. I don't think I can talk right now. I'll call you, okay? Yeah, I really feel bad for Stella because I think she did get the worst of that. Should we go after her? I think she needs some time to herself. Stella never's been the kind to share her burdens, and I doubt that changed just because somebody goes chasing after her. If anything, it just make her clam up even more. She's a strong girl. She'll be okay. I'm honestly surprised she and Zach are the only ones heading out right now. You've all been through something awful, and every one of you needs to rest. Especially you. We don't want that cold of yours to get any worse. I don't know what I ran away in one of those rooms. He vaguely framed Stella if I kept poking around. Wait, are you serious? Like, could we threaten her? Should we be worried about her? Of course we should be. I'll make sure Stella knows what's going on. There was someone else in there? But that's my house. Rosalie and I live there. Did he say anything else to you? I don't think we need a trouble bulldog for any details. No one pay any mind to that man. He's just a drifter. He'll be gone soon enough. In the meantime, steer clear and he won't make any trouble. I can't believe I let Rosaline go in there. How could I have been so careless? After everything she's went through the last day, how could I have let this happen? Don't blame yourself. I'd seen it before. I should have known it could have gotten worse. I should have let Rosaline come with us. Dad, did I tell you? Stop blaming yourself. You couldn't have stopped it. You could have stopped me. If you tried, I was gonna sneak in after you. You didn't pull a ghost in our house. This is not on you. I know you both had a good time of this, but the storm has passed and everything worked out. Things are starting to get better from here. There's another one of the carvings in there. They're giving me visions. I wonder if those things are tied to every supernatural thing that's been happening. Yeah, I wonder. One is a coincidence, two of them back to back nights. And if you and Stella are right, there's another one in the clinic. I'm sorry, I'm a little lost. You've been finding carvings around town and they've been giving you visions? I'm sure everyone here could stand around theorizing this, and that all night long. There's be plenty of time for that tomorrow. Bulldog, if you have the time, I would love to discuss these visits over tea after you had a chance to get some rest. I should get back to that. And I should probably head back inside. It's starting to get chilly out, and there's still work to be to get Rosaline set up for tonight. Don't be a stranger, and let us know if you need anything, Oscar. I will, and thank you, all of you, again. I believe it's time for me to get my daughter home as well. But, dear, you haven't been feeling well. You need to get some rest. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow, Bulldog. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Cool. We're back to the general store. Where I go? Place a hand on your arm and holding you back for a moment. I'm sure you have questions after everything you saw tonight, but let's not get into it here. I think everyone could use a little rest and relaxation right now. If you swing by for the tea room sometime tomorrow, say early afternoon, you and I have a little chat. I'll see you then, Bulldog. Sybil leaves you and catches up with her daughter. Time to wrap things up here. Back to the estate. Right back is quiet, but not tense. Tabitha looks lost in thought as her eyes stare at Moonlight Road. It's coming along. I say that someone had to be there to watch your back, but I guess you wind up handling everything just fine by yourself. Do you trust me now? No, not really. So I guess ghosts are real? Yeah, I guess so. How do you feel about that? The same as I felt before we went into that house. You'd be surprised how quickly people adjust to terrible realities. I'd much rather move on from what happened tonight than make a big deal out of it. And I'm sure most of your little friends feel the same way. You guys are the same age. Still, you did a good job tonight. I'm almost proud to call you my cousin. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. You're back inside after the events of the evening. The howling winds and unsteady creaks. The estate almost felt like a warm welcome. Well, we're back. I still can't believe we all made it out of there in one piece. Yeah, a big step for her. You think Stella is gonna be okay? I'm like emotionally, she wandered off back there. I'm worried about her. She's a pest, and like all pests, she'll has an uncanny way of bouncing back from things. She'll be fine. I want to talk about Wayne, like really talk. Here we go. You really don't want me to talk about him. What does he know that you're afraid to find out? I just know him. Please trust me when I say he's bad news. Why is he following me? He's a creep stalking his ex-cousin. All for a reason not to talk to him. He's a different man now. Stay away from him. Do you think he really hurts though? No, he's a creep, but I don't think he has it in him to hurt her. And I don't know if you've noticed, but Stella is irritatingly resourceful. She'll be fine. Why is he all gross? He's sick or something. Probably part of why he's such a creepy weirdo now. I don't know if it's contagious, but I wouldn't rule it out, so don't go near him. Forget. You might have gotten rid of the ghost. I'm still traumatized. That's great. Now you're really a Scarlet. That smile, Tabitha, please stop smiling like that. Let's just be a listen to you, Bulldog. How'd you know to call? Well, should I call the cops? I believe you've seen their full display. Besides, I'm sure you've heard that the old woman talk. If anyone in this town would have known how to deal with the ghost, it would be her. Yeah, that's true. Now that we needed the help, apparently. But how was I supposed to know you were able to just talk the ghost into submission? Alright, I think it's time for me to turn in. That's a good idea. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Don't keep poking around for trouble. You just have to make it to the funeral. 4 more days, that's all. And then the bus comes. I'll do my best. Let's both hope your best is better than the past 3 days. We barely got out of there tonight. Eventually, all these risks are going to catch up to you. Stay safe. Anyways, night. See you tomorrow. I mean, that was a better conversation we've had with her in the past. Time to go to bed. You don't even yourself entering the guest room and falling into bed. Suddenly, You're just there, buried under your family's musty covers. It's Wednesday night. Nearly half of the week has passed since you've arrived in the town, and a little over half the week remains until the bus comes to take you home. The spirit of Charles Shaw Jr. has been put to rest, but the disaster still looms over the town of Scarlet Hollow. Still, tonight was a good night, and you fall asleep with a gentle, well-earned smile on your face. Hey! And that is episode 3. Save it there. All right. Okay, I believe there should be. I believe I followed them on Blue Sky. Am I not following them on Blue Sky? You will have to. We'll have to follow them. All right. Let's see. There should be one more, like a video, right? Would you like a recap? Not yet. Okay. We'll continue on this till next stream. So let's go here.